Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well and you've been able to get outside and enjoy this absolutely perfect day here in Ohio, assuming you're here in the Midwest. I'm sitting outside on my patio right now, just having a fire and contemplating the upcoming new moon, which is actually a rare event because it is coinciding with Samhain, or the Celtic version of Halloween, as well as the Indian Festival of Lights holiday. It's very rare that Halloween, well, technically it's the morning after Halloween, but within that 24-hour time period, it's very rare that there's a new moon, meaning there's no moon. Typically, we associate Halloween time with a full moon. So we're also in Scorpio season. I'll be doing a separate post, most likely on the new moon, but it's just very potent, very powerful energy. And we have some other planetary things going on that are causing most of us, or I should say many of us, but I guess society as a whole, to close out I think it's a 16-year chapter. So back to 2008, if you think about where you were and all that's transpired in your life. But there's definitely some signs that have went through some serious karmic lessons these past years. And I actually wasn't planning on talking about this, so I didn't prepare for that, but it's coming out for a reason. I know it's Libra and Cancer, I think, that are in that mix. I'm pretty sure. I know Cancer is Capricorn for sure, because that's the planetary change that's happening with Capricorn having been in Pluto all these years and is now shifting back into Aquarius here in the next couple of weeks. So just know that there are a lot of things going on. So, solar flares again on top of it. So just hang in there and know that you're not alone. I just wanted to pop on here and check in, and I kept hearing fire magic. So I came out here to do a fire, even though it's a little bit windy. But I'm just going to sit out here and, set some intentions. It's also, in addition to all the things I just said, it's going to be November 1st. So it's 111, a very potent numerology portal for new beginnings. And with it being in Scorpio, it's, things closing, major shifts and transitions and transformation happening. And even though it can feel scary and the change, we don't know what's coming, on a collective level and maybe within our own microcosm in our life. We just have to anchor our faith more than ever and trust that there's a higher plan in place, even if we don't understand or can't see the results or comprehend, what's happening yet. But I wanted to come out here because I didn't get to use this deck today, and it's the Everyday Witch Oracle. There's also a tarot. It's one of my favorite decks, period, but especially for this time of year. I was just feeling really drawn to pull a card. I did shuffle, but since I'm using my phone in my hand, I can't actually. Let's see, that one wants to come out. Let's see what we've got. Ground and center. I'm not surprised to see that. I actually really relate to this because I've been getting out in nature. I've gotten out in nature every day since Saturday, which may not seem like that big of a deal for some people, which is great. But for me, with the way my day job has been going, it's been challenging for me to even have a lunch break at all. A lot of times I'll have conference calls during the lunch hour. I work at night. So I've not been able to really do that. And getting out in nature is one of the most, the easiest and most profound, powerful ways that you can ground and center yourself. And when I was walking tonight, and I'll probably share some things in my story and maybe a post with the beautiful images I've taken over the last few days and the video, but I felt like this whirlwind of light and energy around me and enveloping me. And I felt my heart opening in ways it hadn't in a long time. And I felt so much love and connection to, Mother Earth and, all the beings that we're a part of. There's so much more than what is happening and transpiring in this 3D realm. But it's easy to get caught up and get in that fear of what's transpiring in the 3D realm, because that's our daily living, but we're also connected to other realms. And I just felt such a sense of peace walking in the woods tonight. And it literally, this image does capture that. what's interesting too is that that image on her shirt, the circle with the cross, that came up today elsewhere for me. That is the symbol for Mother Earth. So I think we're just being reminded over the next couple of weeks, and who knows how long going forward, if tensions continue to rise and there's chaos in the world, that connecting to Mother Earth, connecting to nature, it can really help us stay grounded, stay centered, and stay calm, right? And our breath is so important too. Just even if you can't get outside, like tomorrow, the weather doesn't look great, at least here, for getting outside. So just remembering to breathe. It's just taking 4 or 5 deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. If you can do yoga, that's something you can do inside, obviously. That's a great way to ground and center. There's a cat here. If you have pets, just to connect to them, obviously they may lay on your lap and they may be in your space, but to maybe connect your breathing to theirs, feel their heartbeat. When you feel connected to other beings, non-humans, and things outside the normal 3D chaotic world, it really does help you manage living in the 3D chaotic world. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. And again, just a reminder, I am open for private sessions, and I do have some new offerings that may not be on my website, but I do have shorter sessions. I only have 30 and 60 minutes on my website, but I do have 15-minute options that, if that's something of interest to you, if you just need a quick check-in, please contact me for that, and I'd be happy to discuss it and work out something as far as getting you in when we can do that. So hang in there, everybody. Take care.